Hi there, Libra, and welcome back to Star-Lord's Tarot. This is your tarot forecast for the week of February the 14th through to the 20th. I went ahead, shuffled cards, laid them all out. Let's see what's going on for Libra. First up, we have the Hanged Man reversed, followed then by the Ten of Wands reversed. Next, we have Major Arcana, the Devil reversed, followed then by the Page of Cups in the upright, and lastly, we have the Knight of Wands upright. So, for your overall energy, Libra, you have the Hanged Man in the reverse position. Well, it looks like you are finished looking at a situation from a different perspective. You're done with that. You're also done waiting. Usually the Hanged Man in the upright position can be where we have to sort of lay back and wait. Mercury was retrograde. A lot of times people will be put on hold, or the pause button feels like it's gone on during Mercury retrograde, but Mercury is no longer retrograde. We're in a bit of a shadow period right now, but things are moving a lot faster. So it could be for some of you, perhaps if you were put on pause, whether it be waiting to hear back from places where you put your resume out, or waiting to hear back from romantic partners or friends, family, what have you. It could be that you're no longer waiting now. The situation has freed up, so you're free to move around, get things accomplished, get things done. Also, too, you have a new perspective on some particular aspect in your life right now. Right at the beginning of the week, we have the Ten of Wands reversed. This is about releasing some burdens. Situation could have become extremely burdensome to us. Sometimes the Ten of Wands in the upright is where it's like there's more and more being piled on us, obligations, things like that, where we just can't take it anymore. Where when it's reversed, though, this could indicate that the burden has been lifted. Some people find a certain relationship becomes burdensome after a while, and they just can't take it anymore, and have to take their leave. It happens. It's unfortunate, but it is, it does happen, not only in romantic relationships, but in friendships or relationships with family members, what have you, co-workers. It can also come about when we're taking on extra duties because we're covering for somebody else. It could be, your neighbor's out of town and you're, looking after their cat and their mail and all that stuff. And it's just like, I got my own things to do and I got to deal with that too. And then now they've returned, and so you don't have to do that anymore. You don't have to cover for that coworker or what have you. That can be the case for some of you. Whatever the situation is, you've learned to delegate. Maybe some of you have said no to people who are, making you feel put upon at work. They were asking you to, do this for them, do that for them. And you're just like, no, you know what? I'm not doing that. If that's the case, good for you guys. We all need to stand up for ourselves from time to time when people try to take advantage. The next card we have is the Devil in the reverse position, Capricorn energy here. The Devil in the upright position can point to anything from excessive fear, irrational fear. It can be obsession. It can be addictions. It can be all kinds of things. It can be where bondage to the material, where we're doing things that we absolutely don't like to do, but because the money's good, that kind of thing, or putting up with stuff that we shouldn't just for monetary reasons. It can be just being addicted to things, or not wanting to move or do something out of fear. When the card is reversed, however, this can represent coming out of fear, not letting fear hold us back. It can also represent strong willpower, so the addictions aren't getting to us. You know what I'm saying? Or it could be, I'm not doing this extra work because the money isn't worth it for me anymore. I'm not doing it because I need to, do me right now. And the next card you have coming towards the weekend is the beautiful Page of Cups in the upright position. Page of Cups is a court card, could be representing a person. If it's representing a person, this is water energy, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces, Sun, Moon, or Rising, male or female. Pages also do oftentimes represent messages. So it could be a message coming from a Page of Cups. It could be somebody apologizing to you. A lot of times the Page of Cups in the upright can represent a sincere apology. Can also represent somebody messaging you who's a little bit more shy, or maybe a little bit more emotionally immature, who's just sort of, maybe they have a crush on you and they're sending you messages and you're kind of like, oh, this is cool. Can oftentimes represent a younger person. Can can be somebody being incredibly sweet towards you, but energies can go both ways. Maybe this is you doing that with someone else as well. Now, the last card you have is the Knight of Wands in the upright position. It is a court card. Could be representing a person. If it's representing a person, this time it's fire energy. Aries, Leo, Sag, Sun, Moon, or Rising, male or female. Now, the Knight of Wands brings in a full-on offer. So this is Quicksilver. This is someone who comes in. I call him Pajama Man because he looks like he's wearing pajamas. But this is someone who comes in very quickly, very spry, and very much full of adventure. Could be offering. Sometimes wands do represent travel as well. So it could be somebody adventurous, somebody coming in quickly, traveling into town. Perhaps this is the same person. It could be the same person where they're sending you a message and then all of a sudden they're letting you know they're coming into town tomorrow. And no time to prepare. This is Quicksilver. So there's not a lot of time to prepare. Can also represent somebody coming in very, like who's full of adventure, or somebody who wants to take you on an adventure. It is weekend energy. Could be somebody suggesting a weekend travel or doing something fun and adventurous, and that kind of beautiful energy. It comes in quickly and it's exciting and it's passionate. Can also represent for some of you a passionate offer to travel, or it could be a job offer that requires travel for some of you as well. So that's what I have for you. I really hope the reading helped you. If it did, please feel free to like, share, and subscribe, and I will see you next week. Don't forget to leave a message in the comment section below if this resonated for you and how so. Thank you very much. Namaste. Bye-bye for now.